Once the fight begins, you'll find that there's a big sea monster that you need to take down. There are various phases of the fight. To begin with, you're going to be looking for glowing red bubbles that are on the boss's shoulders. While you're looking for those bubbles, you're going to need to avoid the boss's slam attacks. Basically, the way it works is when the boss pops up on a given side of the arena, which could also be the center of the arena, it will slam directly in front of it. So long as you're in one of the other areas of the arena, when it's slamming, you should be okay. There are also a bunch of tentacles in the background that will be firing goop at you while you do this. Get knocked into the water, you just need to climb a ladder to get back onto ground. Your number one priority here is survival. You really don't want to die, lose perks, and then get in like a respawning, dying loop. It's just not fun, believe me. So if you need to go slow and only do a little bit of damage here and there to those boss red bubbles while making sure that you stay alive, then that is totally fine. And eventually you're going to get to the final stage of the boss fight, and for this, you're no longer shooting red bubbles and no longer shooting its arms. You're instead shooting the boss's eyeballs, and it's going to lock off the back and sides of the arena. Do not get sucked into the boss's mouth. If you trip over its tongue in the middle of the arena, you will get downed. Stay away from that and instead just focus on sticking around at the back of the arena, firing into those eyeballs and popping them whenever they become available.